He broke a bottle over her head and then held it to her neck.
Tilt your head that way. There you go, Maurice.
You're gonna be okay.
Just hope I don't lose my job over this.
A family's plans for dinner at an Albuquerque restaurant are violently upended when a man suddenly lunges at their 8-year-old daughter. As the violence escalates and heroic bystanders intervene, the scene explodes into a bloody melee.
Can we just play rap?
Play rock?
Said, yeah, you promised me that. I don't want to talk about well, listen to rap.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with the crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On April 25, 2025, Albuquerque police respond to a Saggio's restaurant, where callers report that a man has just assaulted an 8-year-old girl.
Where did the offender go?
Right on this side of this parking lot.
You see what she is?
White guy. You see he's got a knife in his pocket too.
Where's the girl that was?
She's inside, but she's cut. They're.
You want to see a video of this guy?
Here's the good guy. You're gonna be just fine.
An off-duty paramedic and an ICU nurse, both witnesses to the incident, press firmly on the 8-year-old's neck as an officer applies a medical seal to her wounds.
Tilt your head that way. There you go, Maurice.
You're gonna be okay. You're doing great.
Good job.
Yeah, you did so bad. I know.
So Mama's just first.
This is gonna stop the bleeding.
Good job, Mama. You're doing so good. There we go. Take a deep breath for me. Deep breath. Good job, Mama. Good job.
Meanwhile, the other officer heads outside to round up the suspect.
Albuquerque police, drop the knife, okay? Hey, put the knife down, sir. Okay, lay on the ground. Lay on the ground, all the way on the ground.
Are you looking good? Am I being frisked?
Okay, sir.
I got him.
Okay, you got him?
Yeah, I got him.
Roll around, sir.
Roll around.
Roll around. Roll around. There you go. Hands out. Hands out. Right behind your back.
Are you bleeding anywhere?
Yes, I'm bleeding in my head. I need an ambulance.
The suspect's hair is matted with blood, but how he got the wound is not yet clear to officers.
Want to try sitting up?
Yeah.
After checking his pockets, officers find a pair of scissors and a folding pocket knife and toss them aside.
Can you stand, or you want to just get him over there? Yeah. You got him, or I'll get him. Where are you injured at? Where are you injured at? Where are you injured at? I'm trying to help you. When the paramedics...
My head for the paramedics, yes.
Okay. Huh?
Are you going to put me
Here, just sit him on the curb. Let's sit right here, okay? Just take a seat. What's your name, dude? What's your name? So I'm going to tell you this right now, okay? You're being detained. You're not free to leave. You try to fight or flee, your force will be used against you, okay? Now, you have to identify yourself. If you don't want to identify yourself, that's fine. There's going to be more charges. So what's your name?
Nichalas San Souci.
After running his information, officers learn the 24-year-old has an active misdemeanor warrant for his arrest. But as he's injured, paramedics will need to assess him before he can be taken to jail. Meanwhile, officers return to the restaurant to gather witness accounts of what happened.
Like, how did she get her cut like this?
Okay, so the guy out there,
Yeah.
he came and he just came and he was right on her head. Was it a beer bottle?
Yeah, it was
And so then we took him down pretty quickly, everyone, and
Hit her in the
then
head with the beer bottle and then went for her neck.
yeah,
And
so
that's
she
my
has
wife
a
was grabbing,
laceration
fighting
right
him
here.
from
And what was this at?
right there. So after he hit her, he opened up her shirt. He was trying to do something, but we took him down. The guys took him down.
Why he would attack the 8-year-old with a beer bottle remains a haunting question. Hoping to piece together the horror, the officer listens as the child's father recounts what happened.
I was standing in line. My wife and daughter said, we're going to go check out the fountain, and we'll meet back up with you when you guys get closer to the front. And I hear my daughter screaming, and I hear my wife, stop, stop! So I ran over there, and as I was getting there, A tall gentleman came from behind and smacked him right in the head with a salad bowl.
The gentleman in question is the husband of the off-duty paramedic, who explains what happened next.
This is my husband. Okay. He got him, and we had a plate of food, and he got the plate and he just knocked him down to get him down.
Yeah.
Suspect fell down, and he's still trying to wrestle with her. And so at that point, everybody's on him. I think Dad was there. Okay. This guy was getting kicked, and we're trying to wrestle him away.
I was like, what the are you doing? He's like, oh, she got in my way. She was in my way. I was heading this way, and then she just stepped right in my way. And I was like, what do you mean she was in your way? What, like, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Because I didn't realize what had happened yet.
Okay.
And so he got up, and then he started walking back. Like, she was over here, and I saw him walk back over this way, and he was looking towards him, and he pulled out a knife. And then that's when somebody else intervened and said, hey, you gotta get out of here. You gotta get out of here.
Outside, paramedics load the injured girl into a waiting ambulance where she's joined by her mother. Meanwhile, a woman comes over and greets Nichalas by name, asking for his explanation of what happened. But his account is a stark contrast to every other witness.
So I was eating at Saggio's, and I bought a
cross your
beer.
feet.
Yeah. Listen to the office.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I bought a beer and a slice, and yet again, it was so crowded. Like, I feel so bad that this happened, but like,
This is manager.
I got beer on my hands.
Your manager?
And then
Yes.
the beer, for some reason, a parent chose to stop right where I was taking a sip of beer, and I took a swig, and then like they stopped. Literally, I shit you not. They'll run the cameras. Security will back me up. It's like they stopped right there, and then I dropped the beer.
While the officers will soon watch the surveillance footage, it's difficult to imagine how dropping the bottle would cause the deep lacerations to the 8-year-old's neck. The manager pulls the officer aside and gives more insight into Nichalas's recent behavior.
How long has he been working with you guys?
Not very long, but he's not doing very well.
Mm-hmm.
Not too
Okay. What makes you say that?
Well, because he kind of said something about it the other day, not to me, to the other manager, that he's going to admit himself, and then he did it, you know. So, but he's came to work all week, and today's his day off.
But he didn't say why he was going to admit himself?
He said he's not doing well, mental health. He lives here alone. He's not from the state.
As paramedics examine the wound on Nichalas's head, he suddenly seems to have trouble recalling what he just told his manager.
You want to tell me what happened? Hold still for me, please.
Yeah, so I got maybe some glass, maybe I'm not sure what happened.
How'd you get this cut in your head?
I don't know.
Is it just this one?
And it's just that I might have like some memory loss from it, honestly. I don't know.
Did you take anything today?
No, man.
No drugs, no drinking?
I was about to have a beer, but I didn't get to it.
Needing a witness to positively identify Nichalas, officers bring over the girl's dad, who confronts him about his earlier excuse.
Is that him?
That's him. That's the man who attacked my daughter.
Okay.
Yeah. Because she got in your way. Yeah. You're lucky I didn't get in your way.
I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah.
Just hope I don't lose my job over this.
A crime scene specialist arrives to document the child's injuries, including a cut to her right hand, scratches behind her ears, and several deep gashes along her neck. The specialist then turns to the girl's mother, who has several lacerations on her hand as well.
Is it from the same incident?
Yeah.
Is that from today? Would you like me to take photographs of you with your injuries?
Sure.
Like out here? Just so I can just photograph.
Can you please not have him? Please. I want that man to see my daughter right now.
Oh, no worries, ma'am. We can close the door here if you...
I'm fine. I don't need to.
With Mom choosing to stay in the ambulance, the crime scene specialist goes inside to photograph the area where the incident took place.
There's like some shards of glass. He broke a bottle over her head and then held it to her neck.
The 8-year-old and her mom prepare to leave for the hospital, while her dad plans to meet them there. Soon after, an ambulance arrives for Nichalas to treat his head laceration, and he makes a stunning admission.
Do you take any home medications?
So like I was,
Are you guys good?
not home medications, but I do recreational use sometimes.
For marijuana or what type of?
Or like, maybe like an occasional amphetamine use. Just a little bit.
Okay. Have you used any?
So it felony.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
As they get on their way, Nichalas once again claims to struggle with his memory and makes an unusual request.
Nichalas, can you kind of walk me through why we're here today? I didn't really hear what happened.
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I'm starting to, yes, like when I was starting to lose blood, like I get kind of fuzzy.
How did you get to the point where you were bleeding in your head?
I think somebody, so I remember slipping, and then all I remember is like having the beat out of me.
You're so much fun.
Can we just play rap?
Play rap?
Said, yeah, you promised me that. I don't want to talk about.
Okay.
Well, listen to rap.
Do you like the song Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar?
I do.
Then let me play that, okay?
Well, I kind of like Drake too.
We don't like Drake in this truck, so
No.
we're just gonna listen to him.
I like Kendrick too. I'll rap it.
With both the 8-year-old girl and Nichalas on their way to separate hospitals, police turn to the security footage obtained from the restaurant. While the view is mostly obscured by a pillar and glare from the sun, a close look does show Nichalas walking with the bottle. Seconds later, the girl is seen with her head lowered, running with her mom away from Nichalas, who pursues her. A bystander can then be seen smashing the tray of food over Nicholas's head. The child's father appears in the background, swinging as Nichalas falls to the floor. Multiple news outlets reported that the 8-year-old girl received a total of 19 stitches across 4 separate wounds to her neck and chin. According to police records, after Nichalas was discharged from the hospital, he was arrested and booked into the Metropolitan Detention Center. In May of 2025, 24-year-old Nichalas San Souci was indicted by a Bernalillo County grand jury on multiple felony counts, including child abuse resulting in great bodily harm, aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. He entered a plea of not guilty and remains held without bond pending his trial. Depending on enhancements, he could face up to 25 years in prison if convicted. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon. Channel memberships here on YouTube also include early access to select new videos.